Okay, so um, where are you? There you are. Okay, where's the other? Oh, yeah. Okay, oranges. Let's see. That's orange. Okie doke. Orange and blue. Okay. So. Just realised I hovered it off screen. Okay, so I think that's correct. Okay. Oh wait. Uh-oh. What have I done? I don't know. And we have a new Sudoku. Not Sudoku. We have a new puzzle. We have a new Rubik's Cube. It's a speed cube. Good morning, Vivek. How are you? Just showing off my new Rubik's Cube, and I'm very pleased with how smooth it is. And let's do some Sudokus. Where's my browser? Okay. Good morning, Internet. This is Alex the Sudokus, and it is Wednesday the 17th of November 2021, and we have another New York Times hard Sudoku for us. So, let's have a look. Oh my god, Vivek. It was so cool last night seeing you solve that puzzle. Like you said, the variant Sudoku looked just impossible to start with, but the way you worked it out, using the kind of like combinations, it was very cool. Because I hadn't even like considered that, one of the limitations is of course how many, like when you've got a set of 3 and 2s, and when you worked out it was 8 or 9, there's actually like a lot of limitations to it. It was very cool. It was beautiful seeing you work out that logic and then solving it. And that is why I am bad at puzzles. I can definitively say that I'm bad at puzzle solving, because it's not something that, my mind really kind of like is able to tackle. But of course, never say never. That's kind of things you need to practice, and I need to do more variant Sudokus to see how to open my mind, expand my mind a bit, basically. Thanks, I was glad to make sense of it. I watch a bit of Simon's Solve. He went full on maths. Ooh. I think that's the thing, like, sometimes you can work out the possible combos, and it's kind of like, it's not full on trial and error, but in a way it's a kind of trial and error thing where you're basically working out all the possibilities and testing their premise to work out, actually this one doesn't work because of this logic. And sometimes you can actually like use another type of logic where, it's really hard to explain. It's like when people just try numbers in Sudokus to see which one works, like in their head. But other times you have like rule sets that actually means you can eliminate numbers. And that's very cool. It's very cool. Okay, so let's see. How are we doing with this puzzle? We are not flying off the handles because we've done a scan from 1 to 9 and we didn't see anything. Morning, Tangerine. Hello, how are you? Oh, bless you. I hope you are having a lovely day as well. I'm having a great morning already because I've got I bought a speed cube. Look at how smooth it is. It's just great. Just great how smooth it is. Okay, so how are we doing? Not seeing any major developments. So twos. I'm doing a second scan of the puzzle. Or shall I look at the weak areas? Because I have a quadruple here. So we're missing 3, 4, 5, and 9. Got 4 and 5 there, so that's 3 and 9, but I'm not optimistic that's the way to go. Oh, got the hiccups. So I'm gonna do a second scan and see if I can get any more out of this puzzle. So 2, 2, 2, 2s, 2s on the top rows, nothing on 2s, 3s, 3, 3, 3, 3s are locked in no cells, not useful, 3s are over here, not useful, 4 is a solo digit, so there may be a naked single here, and I'm gonna guess it's on this rank. No, I'm missing 3 and 8 there. Where would a naked single be? 1, 2, missing 3, got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, missing a 9. So that's 3 and 9. We did see that early on. Come on. 1, 2, missing 3, 5, 6, 7, missing 8 and 9. So what if 3 and 8 appears twice on this row? No, it doesn't. Huh. So do we not have a naked single tucked away with this 4 then? 1, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, missing a lot of numbers here. There are no 9 or 2. Okay, that's disappointing that we have no naked singles. So we'll have to move on. We have to get dressed and be decent human beings in society and see if there's 6s or 7s, because I don't think there's anything on the 6s. I'm not seeing them anyway, if there are any. 7s are over here, over there, 7, 7, 7 over here. So 7s are all pencil marked in. Got some 8s over here, 8s up top. 9s, yeah, because I think there's nothing else going on with the 8s. Right, so there's nothing going on here. So, well, not really speedy because I haven't made any development. I've placed 2 numbers, no, 3, 4 numbers. Okay. So where do we go next? Wow, we haven't even got like shared pencil markings. So, this is interesting. So let's look at this quadruple because that's a weak area. So we're missing 2, 8, 2, 4, 8 and 9. Okay. That's not very helpful. What about this quadruple? We're missing 3, 8, 9 and 2. So that's our pencils. So we've got 3, 8, 3, 8 and 9. So what is this then? I feel like there may be something here actually. We're missing 1 here as well, so damn it. Huh. So 2 and 8. Do we have anything with the 2 and 8? No. Wow, this is horrible. Okay, why don't we pencil mark in a 3 and 8? Are the 3 and 8 restricted? No, it's not. What about a 4 and 9? Wait, this can't be a 4 and 9. I've got 4. This is 3 and 9. Okay. Are the 3 and 9 restricted? We've got 2, 3 and 9 there. I don't think that's going to give us anything. So why don't we pencil mark in all the 3s and all the 9s, which would be everywhere. Yeah, 9s can literally go everywhere. So I'm not loving that. So we're definitely struggling with this puzzle. And we definitely haven't got any weak areas. I'm going to have a look at this column though. 1, 2, missing 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. So that's 3 and 4. 3 and 4 are not really shining beacons of hope. But I know 3s are locked in no cells. Okay, I'm going to do something unusual, which is to pencil mark in the 3s because they're not super restricted on the grid, but they're kind of restricted to 3 different places in each of the boxes, except for this one. So can we find something else that is like that? I'm going to pencil mark in the 8 here. Got some 8s here, 8s there. 8s I guess technically locked in this column. I'm just looking for numbers basically, so I'm going to pencil mark in things that are locked in 3 cells now, to see if we have some something we can play with basically, because we're not going anywhere. 1s are locked in 3 cells. Okay, locked in these 3 cells. Okay, this is a completely new approach to puzzling, and I'm not sure it's going to pay off. Oh, wait. Oh no, 5s are locked in this cell as well. 5 is locked in this cell, yes. Okay, so 5s are here as well. I'm just basically looking and seeing if there are kind of like paired off numbers, seeing if there are any patterns developing on the grid that I can use. I'm going to be honest, I'm not seeing anything. 1s, 2s. Oh, Sudoku God, why have you forsaken me? Why can I not see anything in thou blessing today of this puzzle? 1, 3, 5, 7, 8. 1, 3, 4, 5. Missing 2, 6, and 9 here. God damn it, because it's too early to logic. It is too early to logic. Good morning, Heimdall. How are you? Have you ever just given up on any Sudoku? Oh God, yes. I have definitely given up. So with New York Times Sudokus, because I submit these to YouTube later on a daily basis, I have missed some. Oh, hello. We've got a pair of 6s there as well. So I've got 1 and 6 tucked in the same cells. But there isn't a third number, is there? What's left in this box? 9s. Oh my God, guys, this can't be a 9. So, oh no, I did see that this was there's a set of 9s there before, but I didn't think I can do anything with it. But yeah, with New York Times, what I tend to do is if I really struggle, I'll hit the auto candidates just to see everything on a grid, basically, and see if I can just pencil everything and see if I can get any development. I prefer not to do that, and I've not done it this early on in a puzzle, so I'm a little bit anxious that I'm already struggling so hard. 1, 2, 3, 5, and 4 are missing in this box, so that's everything pencil marked in, and that's really not friendly. That is seriously not friendly. But isn't this a 3 and 4? I've got 1, 2, missing 3, 4, got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this is 3 and 4. So should I pencil mark in the 3 and 4? I'm saying 3 and 4 a lot, because if I've got a 1, 3, 4 triple on this column, that would be pretty dope. But I've got a 7 there. Got 1. Hold up a minute. That's 3 and 4 as well, isn't it? Yeah, that's 3 and 4. Because I've got 1, 2, missing 3 and 4. I've got 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And here I've got 1, 2, missing 3 and 4. Got 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. That's a 3, 4 pair. Brilliant. Like, oh, and that's not a 1. Oh, just being blindsided. So this is not 3 and 4. This is a 6. There we go. Now we've got something to sink our teeth into. So this is 1 and 7. Okay, we found a breakthrough. I'm doing the New York Times mini crossword just now and about to give up on it. Oh no! Oh no! Let's tackle that later. But what does placing this 6 do? Well, it unlocks this 6 over here. I feel like there's more going on with the 6s, but I can't see what. So now these are pointing 6s. That's not important. And I've got 2, 3, 4, and 5. Oh God. Have I already run out of things I can do with that? Because that is seriously sucky. 1 and 7 is there. What does that mean? What does it mean? Got 3 different ones there. What about the 7s? 7s are pencil marked in. Okay, so I've got 1 and 7 penciled in here. I'm not seeing any utilities out of that. So it's pencil marking these ones. What am I missing on this row? Is there another something here going on? So missing a 9. So 9s can go in these 2 cells. Oh shit. Oh, yeah, there's already 9 there. So 9 can go in there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 can't go in here. Can go in here. Can't go in there. God damn it. Oh. This is frustrating. Not loving this. So let's pencil mark in some more 1s. This is just a horrific nightmare. Wait, what's going on here now? I've got 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is a naked 9 now, thanks to the 6, because this was 4 and 6 before. But I've got 1. Wait, haven't got 2. God damn it. Haven't got 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So that's a 2 and 9, right? So I've got 3 and 9 there, 2 and 9 there, and 2, 3 and 9 there. So that's a 2, 3, 9 triple. Okay, let's put these down. We had a hidden pair, and we're finding a hidden triple now. So we've got 2, 3, 9 triple on this column, which means these are 1. This can't be a 3 anymore. So this is 1, 6, and 7. Okay. Also not super useful. I want things that solves this Sudoku, and that's not solving this Sudoku. What is even happening right now? So that doesn't solve anything. It eliminated a 3 up top. So now I've got pointing pair 3s. Right, okay. These 2 can't be 3, so I've got pointing pair 3. So we just solved the 4 and the 3. So that's now giving me a pointing pair 3. So this can't be a 3, so that solves the 3. Okay, today's definitely a tricky Sudoku, but I think pointing pair 3s unlocks those 3s. I think we're getting somewhere now. Yep, this can't be a 3, that's a 3. Okay, so we have solved all the 3s, right? No, we haven't. We've just got a pair of 3s in these 2 boxes that we can't solve. Okay, now that we've done the 3s, where do we go? We've got a 5 and 9 pair, so this is a quadruple, which means 5, 9. This is 1, 6, 1, 4, 6, and 2. God damn it. That can't be a 2 or 3, 2 or 4. It's not very useful though. So I just got a pencil mark in the 2s and 4s in this box. So, okay, how are we doing on this row? Because we placed a few numbers. I've got 1, 2. So I'm missing 2, 9, 8, and 4. 2, 9, 8, and 4. That's not useful because I can't see any of those numbers vertically except for in this cell. The 2, 9 pair is not giving me anything. 2, 8, and 9. That's not forming any pointing shenanigans. No. But is this a 1, 8? No. The 9s are locked in these cells. What else is missing in here? 4. Which are in these cells. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5s are locked in there. 6, 7. Are there 7 restricted now? 7, 7, 7. Okay, I've just got an X-wing of 7s. Okay. 8s are locked over there. And 9. Okay, so that's everything pencil marked in this box. I'm not seeing anything except red right now. How are we not solving this yet? How hard is this puzzle? What are we missing here? 4 and 9 and 2. 2, 4, and 9. Okay. We're just going to pencil mark in the 2s and 4s and then the 9s. How are we looking? Not good, not good. Let's just do another scan of the puzzle because we may be missing things now. 1s. Okay, so for instance, this can't be a 1, so I don't know why I pencil marked it in. So 1, 5, 8, and 9. I've got 1 and 9 and 5. So this is actually a naked 8 because on the row I'm missing 1, 5, 8, and 9. And I've got 1, 5, and 9 there. So what does that 8 do? It opens up the 9 over here, 2 over there, and 8 over there. So that unlocks an 8. What about the 9s? Got a 9 here, 2s. God damn it. That was a 9. This is a 2 now. And this must be a what the? Hold on. 2. That was a 9, wasn't it? Yes. And that must be a 5, 1, and 4. Okay, we finally got another 4. So pointing pair of 4s unlocks that 4. Oh, we had a 4 earlier. 1 and 7 not resolved, but this is not a 1 or 9, so this is a 5. And this is a 1, 4, 9 triple. Oh my god, may the force be with you. 12 for 1 for today's mini crossword. Oh my god. You can get a free... Oh, hang on, I'm not too bad. How are you? I've been up since 5, so I've actually done some catching up on lectures. Oh my days. How come you up so early? Were you struggling with sleeping? Because there seems to be a trend going on. That's a lot of people... I'm noticing a lot of people are struggling with sleep lately. And I don't know if there's some sort of like weird kind of like... What's the word I'm looking for? This is now 3. This is a 4. So 2 and 5. This is a 4 as well, which means that's a 1 and 7. 6 and 9. 69. Nice. Oh, we also had a naked single, obviously, at some point. Right, I've done a lot of numbers here. What impact does that have on our grid? 6, 1. Doesn't unlock a 1 up there yet. 3, 7. Doesn't do anything. 8. 8s are locked up there. Huh. We still haven't solved anything here. Unbelievable. Sleep virus breakout. Well, it's more insomnia virus, I suppose. Stress epidemic. Yeah. Fortunately, I think that's kind of a real thing for a lot of people as well. So, but I hope everyone is able to get some sleep, especially on the YouTubes, because I need you guys to sleep so that I can sneak into your houses and do your Sudokus for you when you hit the subscribe. Because it's getting a little bit tricky to do that, because everyone is always awake and it's hard to sneak around. You guys are like hitting the subscribe button and then, you know, expecting me to visit. But, you know, I'm not going to visit you when you're awake. I visit you when you're asleep. So I'm like Santa, except like a femme version. What have I got here on this row? 2, 4, and 8. So I've got 2 there, got an 8 there. So that's a 2, 4 pair, right? Which means there has to be a 1, which means 6 is resolved. So I've got 2. Oh my god. 2 and 4 there, which means that this is not a 2. So that's a 9, and that's a 6, and that's a 9. Okay. So we've got 2, 4, 8 triple there. That's not a 9. 2, 4, 8 triple. Can we do anything with that? Not yet, apparently. 2 and 4. 2, 4, and 8 still. And I'm still not getting anything. I feel like Dr. Dre. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 3. Come on. Come on. Come on now. Behave. Behave and give me some numbers. 5s are done. 6. Okay, let's have a look. We haven't looked at the 6s in a while, so apologies for the little burp. Didn't get anything out of the 6s. 7s is an X-wing. 8. Oh, this can't be an 8. So, what else can't be an 8? You tell me. 8 and 8. So these are 8s. Are you kidding me right now? Maybe the 9s are going to help? This can't be a 9, so that's a 9. Right, so that's all the 9's done, which means this is a pointing pair of 2s, pair of 6s, 1, 8, 7. 7 is now resolved. Yes. And with the 7, comes another 7, leaving me with a 1, and a 1, and a 2, and a 6. This is not a 1. These are 8s and 4s. And they are solvable because it is 4. So that's a 4. 2 and 8. Okay. 6. 4, 4, 2, 2, and 8. That was hard. That was difficult. So I hope you guys on YouTube appreciate it and give me a like for solving that puzzle. If you find it useful, please leave a like below. If you didn't find it useful, by all means, hit the dislike and I will just kind of like sit in the corner and be grumpy grump because that was tricky. Okay, let's do today's genuinely accessible Sudoku. What have we got? Normal Sudoku rules apply. Wherever shaded shell and unshaded shell are adjacent, the shaded shell must contain a larger value than the unshaded shell. Holy crap. Okay. Oh, we have a raid. Jagger, good morning. Good morning, Jagger. How are you? How do I shout outs? I do shout outs on here. Good morning. Oh, I still haven't got... shout outs. Shout out videos. So I can't show you videos because I'm on Streamlabs OBS now. And all the things are changing and just nothing works. I'm sorry. But how are you? We had a bit of a tricky New York Times today. Oh, that's nice. So you just know I would keep a big block of cheese out for you right next to the rat trap. Oh my god. Tangerine, what the hell? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Good job, I'm not particularly fond of cheese. So, okay, so where do we start? So these are all larger than these are. So those must be 1s and 2s, right? Right? Because these numbers are all... Unless the 1 and 2 is... Well, this can't be a 1 anyway. I know the 2s are locked in this row. Can this be a 2? No, it can't be larger than 2 numbers. And there's nowhere else for the 1 to go. So, yeah. 1 and 2 are resolved. Okay, I'm happy with that. Anything else interesting going on? So that must be larger than 6. That must be larger than 7. So that's got to be 8 and 9. This has got to be 8 and 9 because of the 7 already in the box. So that means these are 3, 4, and 5. That can't be a 3. That can't be a 4. Okay. So we've got an 8, 9 pair, which means that must be an 8 because of pointing 8 and an 8. 9s are pointed, so that's a 9. Okay. I don't hate it. This has got to be larger than a 6 or larger than the 5, and it can't be 6 or 8. So that's 7 and 9. Larger than 6 and 9, 8. So that's 7 and 9 as well, but it can't be a 7. So that solves the 7 and 9. Okay, so that must be an 8 to be larger than a 7. Larger than a 6, we don't know anything on this yet. Larger than a 6, can't be an 8, that must be a 7. Okay, so 7s are locked in here. If this is a 7, there has to be a 9. Is that possible? Yes, it is. Okay, this is larger than a 6, so it must be a 7. So actually, this puzzle is quite generous with his options. Can't be 8 or 9 there next to a 7, so it must... Sorry, next to a 6, so it must be a 7. So... And that must be larger than a 6, but it can't be an 8. So that's 7 and 9. And this is a shader shell, and it's 4 and 5, so it can't be a 7 next to it. So we just solved all the 7s, I believe. And this one down here. Okay. Okay. That has to be larger than 7, so it must be a 9, because it can't be an 8. So that solves the 8 and the 9. Anything interesting going on here? Oh, 3, 4, 5. So these must be 1, 2, 3, and 4. Right? It must be 1, 2, 3, and 4, because highest is a 5. Well, it can't be a 1 here. Can't be a 4 there. Can't be a 2. Is that useful? I don't feel like that's that useful. That's got to be a 9 because it's next to an 8, so I don't know why I didn't see it. So that leaves me a pair of 9s. Nothing can be larger than a 9. So that solves another 9. So pointing pair of 9. So that can't be larger than a 7. So yeah, we know the 9 goes there. So that leaves me another 9. So all the 9s are now solved. Okay. So we've got a 2 and 4 in here. And a 2 solving a 2 and 4. So what else is going on? Pair of 2s there. 2s. I think we may be able to do some like basic pencils. But I'm not too sure. Hey, remember the time I rooted a Dread 100% and they found a huge glitch as I finished? A patch came out today that fixes that glitch. Oh, Jagger. Oh, can I post a link? Yes, I can. Sorry. Boop. Boop. Copy link. There you go. Cheese is live. If I could die anywhere, I would like to drown. No, seriously, that sounds horrible. That sounds horrible. Why would you want to drown in cheese? Because if you're drowning in cheese, that means it was like molten hot. It means it's melted. It's going to be molten hot. That is not a good way to die. Dying by like burns and stuff like that. It's not pleasant. So, yeah. That's a no for me, dog. Okay, this is interesting. Can this cell be larger than 6? Well, 7, 8, and 9 are taken, so this can't be a 6. So we know the 6 goes there, which solves another 6. 6s are over here, which is fine. Let's pair 6s here. So can anything be smaller than a 6? That's fine. Can this be a 6? Or rather, hold on. Can this be a 6? If this is a 6, that has to be a larger than 6. So that can't be no. So it can't be a 6. So the 6 is in here. Okay. Why do I have an odd feeling I poo-pooed the logic at some point? I have a feeling I messed up with the logic at some point. So we may get stuck on this puzzle. Okay, what are these? 1, 3, and 5. Except this can't be a 1. So these are 1s as well. In fact, that's a pointing pair of 1s. So 1s are here. I think all the shaded cells are pretty much done, aren't they? I still haven't figured this bit out. And I'm not sure. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Let's think about this. Can this be a 3? If that's a 1 and a 2. Okay, so that's possible. Can this be a 3? If this is a 3, that has to be a 4. Wait, can this be a 4? Then that has to be a 5. Yeah, actually. Never mind. 1, 3, 4, and 5. So that can't be a 5. That can't be a 5. Ah. Hating this. Hating this. 3, 5, and 8? Okay, well, the 8 can't go here. So that must be the 8. Which means this is an 8. Any more 8s? Yes. That's all the 8s. So that's 1, 3, and 4. Whoopsie daisy. 1, 3, and 4. And these are 3. No, not 3. 4, 5, and 2. Except that can't be a 2. So it's a pointing pair of 2s, which means these are 2s as well. Which means that's a 2. Okay. So this is 1, 3, 4, and 5. No good. What are these then? These are 1, 3, and 5. Okay. I'm not liking this. This is not a great development. 1, 3, 4, and 5. What am I missing? There's some logic I'm missing. Oh, 5s are locked in these cells. And these cells. Not actually that helpful. 5 is what I'm missing. Okay. 4s are not really... Oh, this can't be a 4. 4s are not really very exciting either. Locked in these cells. This can still be a 4. 3s. I've got a single 3. Okay, guys, I think we need to do some thinking. I think we still need to use the shades for logic. Oh, this can't be a 5, because if that's a 5, that would be next to a 4 or 5, and that's impossible. So that solves the 1 and 5, which unlocks the 3 and 5 there. Okay, there we go. So these are 1, 3, and 4. Happy with that? Yes. Okay. Anything else interesting going on? 6. Yeah, that's fine. This is just for 3 and 4. Also no resolution. What the hell? What should I be looking at? I should be looking at any shaded cells with low numbers, shouldn't I? 4 and 5 tells me this has to be 5 and 4. Okay, so there we go. So this can't be a 4 anymore, so that's a 4. This is a 1, that's a 3. This is a 5. Okay, so that gives me a 1, 3 pair. This can't be a 4 anymore, so that's 2 and 5. So this is 2, 5 and something. 5, 5, so that must be a 5 now. And that's nearly all the 5s done. Got some 5s here and here. 5 can't go in that cell, so I've got a pair of 5s there. Okay. This is 1, 3, and 4. Okay. What next? Is that all we can do with the shaded cells? Why can't I say shaded cells? Why do I find it so difficult to say that? 2, 3, 5, 2, 4, 5, and pointing pair of 1. So that's a 1, 5 pair, which means this can't be a 3 anyway. 3 and 4 already resolved. That leaves me 2 and 4. Okay. What does that do? That can't be a 1 anymore. That can't be a 4. So it's a 3 and 4. So 4 is here, 3 is there. And that can't be a 3 anymore. Okay. So that opens up to 1 and 3, which means that's a 4. And this is 1 and 3 because of the 3 up top. So 1 and 4. Oh shit. I told you I've broken a puzzle. I told you I broke it. Ouch. That was a hurty. That's a 9. Okay. This is 7 or 8. So we're going to focus on... Hold on, we started off in this, didn't we? We worked out that these must be the lowest numbers in this box. I believe that's correct. I know at least that 2s are here and 1s are there. But 1 can never be in this cell, so that must be a 1. So this can't be a 2 because I haven't got another 1. So that's got to be a 2. Okay. I'm happy with that. And an 8... Oh, I messed up here. The 8 and 9. No, hold on. 6 and 7. That means that has to be 8 and 9. These two have to be 8 and 9s, but it can't be an 8 there, so that's 8 and 9. Okay. She say seashells by the I'm not going to try and pronounce that. Okay, so that's what we've got as a start. There has to be a 7 because I've got 8 and 9 there. There has to be a 7 because I've got 8 and 9 and it's next to a 6. Okay, there has to be an 8. This has to be a 9. This has to be a 9. Okay, so the 9s are now locked in these two cells. 9 can never be next to a shaded cell. So that's a 9. This can't be a 9 because it's next to a 7 that's shaded. So all the 9s are done. Okay, let's look at the 8s. Can we resolve the 8s? Got an 8. Got an 8 here. Got an 8. Oh, god damn it. Why am I so bad at this? So I got critical error. Why am I so bad at this? 8, 8, 8. We may not even have time for today's, what do you call it? Mini crossword. That's another 8. So have we done all the 8? Yes, we have. So now that has to be a 7, which means that's a 7, which means 7s are here. Can this be a 7? Well, what's going to go here? No, nothing. So that's got to be a 7. So that's a pair of 7s. This is a pair of 7s. Okay, so the 7s are penciled in. 6s. Got a pair of 6s there. Yeah, I think I did some silly logic at some point. And I am correct. But I didn't know when. It just at one point I realized, hang on. This logic I'm using right now, I contradicted it earlier. I used something that wasn't that logic. So I knew I probably did something wrong at some point. Okay, so this can't be a 4 because it's next to a 5. So it's got to be a 7, which resolves all the 7s. Okay. So with the 7 in place, 6... That can't be a 6. This can't be a 6 anymore because nothing is higher than the 6. So 6 has got to go there. So can we hone in on the 6s now then? We've got another 6 here, which means a pair of 6s here. I think that's as far as we're going to get with the 6s at a glance. And then we look at the 5s. Well, this can't be a 5 because of the 4 and 5 there. So that opens up the 5 here, which means that's a pair of 5s. 5s have to be... Oh, this is now 3 and 5. So with that in mind, these are 4s and 1s. Okay. Doesn't do anything for us though. 3s. That has to be a 3 now. Right? No, hold on. What's going on? 1 and 4 means that can't be a 4. That can't be a 7. So that's 2 and 4. And this is a 3. Okay, so that's a pair of 3s. So 3s are now locked in these. So the 3 must be over there. 3, 3, 3. This is 1, 5. And 1, 4 and 5. Right? Except this can't be a 5. Okay. So that's still possible. But whatever this is... Oh no, if this is a 1, that can be a 4. Never mind. So does this 5 do anything? Locks a pair of 5s there. 5s are locked in there. Not useful. What about the 3? Does that do anything? No, it doesn't. This is 1, 4, 5 and 2. So that's a pointing pair of 2s. And 1, 4, 5. Oops, sorry. Yeah, 1, 2, 4 and 5. And this is 1, 4 and 3. Except that can't be a 1. So I've got a 3's locked down there, which I knew before. Okay. It's starting to get not very useful. Oh, this can't be a 6 because it's next to a 5. So that would have solved all the 6s. And now we look at the 5s. Yeah, we are meant to cascade down one number at a time. So these are 2, 3 and 5. But this can't be a 5 because of the 3, 4 pair. Okay. Doesn't do anything for us with the 5s though, does it? No. And these are 1, 3 and 4. Which is fine. That's all fine. Except that can't be a 4. Okay. I'm not loving this. This is the opposite of McDonald's. And this is 1 and 3, but where can a 1s go? 1s can go in these cells. 1, 3, 5 and 4. 4s are locked in these cells. Can this be a 4? No, it can't because I've got 3, 4 pair there. So if this is 1, 3, 4 and 5, 1, 3, 4, that has to be a 1 because it can't be 3 or 4. Because there's no... Oh no, this can't be a 3. God damn it. Yeah, it can be a 3 because that can be a 4. But can this be a 3? That would be 1 and 2. God damn it. What am I missing? What am I missing? 4, 5 and... Oh, hello. This is 4, 5 and 9. Obviously this can't be a 9. But if the 4, 5 pair are here, then that has to be a 5 and that has to be a 4. So that must be a 9. I hadn't actually done all the 9s. I didn't even realize that. Okay, so now that the 5 is solved, that gives me a 5 here, which opens up the 3 and 4, which means that's not a 4. What does the 4 do? Tells me the 4 is now locked in here. Why can a 4? Oh, because there's a 4 there. Okay, so that solves a 4, 1, 4, 3, and 1 and 3, and 1. And 3 and 4 are resolved because of the 4. So there is definitely, yeah, you work your way down with the numbers and you eventually get everything. So these can't be 4s. So that gives me a 5, 4, and these are now 1 and 2. And this 4 concludes all the 4s. And I've got the conclusion of all the 5s. So now these are 3, 1 and 2, which means that's a 2, which means 3 and 2, 1 and 2. Ta-da! We solved it. That took forever. How does one quickly flip between pencils and not pencil? Oh, I didn't know it's Z, X, C, and V. I use the Shift and Control keys. So yesterday I thought I broke a killer because I added 9 to 5 to get 6. I added 9 to 5 to get 6. Okay. So, thank you for watching YouTube. And if you find it useful, as always, leave a like below. But if you come to Twitch, link below, you see me do the embarrass myself with mini crosswords and the like, basically. So, hope to see you there. And remember to subscribe if you want me to sneak into your house and do your Sudokus for you. Until then, goodbye.